is to stay in that circle. And in the people that you want around in your life. So there's some people you want close, some people you want further away. They all have a spot in your circle. So they all have a different spot. So it's for you to just decide which spot they're going to take. So now, so that's a good way. If you feel like you've been left off and you just don't see that there's anyone for you, just start to try to remember who actually be there. Maybe they weren't the people and you want them to be there, but they were. So that's a good way to start being thankful and start feeling a little better each day. So cyclically once, it's another exercise you can do. Write down on a piece of paper what are those things. So like I say, you either share, you don't share, it's up to you. So here's a stupid little thing that I secretly want. I'm not going to share everything out there on my podcast on audible.com and all those other places because that would be kind of dumb. But I'm going to share only some. So cubicle job. I secretly always wanted to have my little cubicle and have a few co-workers, kind of like the office, I guess, and a few like great co-worker, like friends that would be, going party or going to clubs after work or just, have a fun weekend, having little party at each other's house or something. But mainly, I was the vision of having a cubicle of my own. It's something I actually never had. I've worked as a receptionist before, it's fast, but I never actually had a cubicle ever. And I know people complain about that. I'm like, they're complaining about the cubicle and something actually I wanted. But anyway, it doesn't matter how ridiculous it might sound. Just put it down and then start thinking about it. Put it out there. Maybe start going towards it. It's like, why are you gonna wait? You wanna wait until you are on your deathbed and it hasn't happened or your legs are gone. You have to start moving now. You have to start acting now. Do things now, not tomorrow. Take action. Remember, just I took that coach week with the life coach school, and she's been talking the leader. I forgot her name right now. Brooke Castillo. She's always saying, "You're sitting on a chair right now. What do you do? Is it hard to get up? It's not hard to get up. Same as with the action. Did you overthink you getting up out that chair? Did you stress, worry, allow fear to get you tied up on that chair? Then if that happened, then you did that to yourself." So basically she's saying you gotta get up out of that chair and think at it as that's how easy it is. You have been scared of fear of the fear. So fear of the fear has stuck you in that chair and has caused you to think about all of those reasons for you not to get up. So first thing to do is to get up, take action, and not overthink it. Just go. And start taking action because nothing is going to happen until you take action. It's simple as that. My second thing would be lots of like really good close-up friends like I had in the past. People I can just, doesn't have to be a lot, maybe 4 or 5 can hang out with. I can just, so I do miss that because I always had that growing up, and I do miss having that, somebody to just go have coffee with, somebody go shopping with, somebody watch TV, go on weekend trips with. That used to be part of my life, and I haven't had that in a very long time, so I do miss that. And I know some people take that for granted, but at the same time I see people going, around these groups of big friends just to make themselves look good, and then they are miserable, absolutely miserable. Here's an example I saw when I got to Finland. As soon as I arrived, I got to this frozen Iceland airport, which it was warm inside, but as soon as you get outside, it was -10. It was the coldest place I've ever been. The Arctic Circle. It was in Lapland, and so it was 3 p.m. and it was dark out. So for months out of the year, it's dark at 2 p.m. So it was really dark, and all you could see was snow, and it was just blowing, frozen cold, and people waiting for. It was one taxi would come every 15 minutes, so you had to run after the taxi to wait for your spot. So anyway, those two girls, who happened to be French, were there. One was like 10 years older than the other, and you can tell that they were friends. They weren't like family. You can tell they were like new friends. Like they weren't really close, but they got stuck on that trip together somehow. Like so. Anyway, one was controlling, and the other was just trying to please the other, I guess. And they were in a situation where like they didn't have they lost their booking reservation, or the travel guide didn't do his job, and so they were really stressed.
All right, so I'm going to stop there because my battery is about to die, and I'm going to continue with on the second part on another episode. So I hope that you could hear something. Everybody's doing wonderful, and you're having a great weekend. And I'll be back on the other episode. Thanks for listening to Vanessa's podcast.